I've never seen this mentioned on YouTube or Google. No one talks about it. But today, we will. It's emotional abuse, a psychological tactic, sexual harassment, far more personal, far more degrading. That's why it's not often talked about. I understand this may be upsetting, but I want to guide you through it. It's better to process it, to heal, rather than keep repeating the same cycle. They target your vulnerabilities because you feel deeply, more than most people. You're emotionally and sexually sensitive. That's why they target it. That's why it hurts you. And they seem unbothered. This is personal. It's personal to you. But they don't feel the way you do. So why you? Why are you the target? You feel deeply. You crave love. You long for connection. You desire intimacy. That's your strength, but it's also why they target you. You want real love, and they exploit that desire. They know how to push your buttons to keep you emotionally hooked. But they don't feel what you do. They don't have that same emotional depth. And that's exactly why they target it. They want to use your desires against you. What is it they're doing? How are they doing it? You may be walking down the street or looking out your window, and somehow, gangstalkers always find someone of the opposite sex you might be attracted to. But they don't leave it there. They make sure you see this person with someone else. A boyfriend, a girlfriend, a spouse. Why? Why do they show you this? It's not an accident. It's a deliberate tactic. They know this will get to you. They know it'll mess with your emotions, and eventually it'll make you question yourself. At first, it might not affect you, but after it happens again and again, it starts to get to you. You start to wonder, why can't I find someone like that? Why can't I find someone I'm attracted to? Why do they always seem to have the type of person I like, but I can never get close to them? It's a deliberate tactic to show you what you want, but never let you have it. And the more they repeat it, the more it chips away at your confidence, your self-worth. You start to feel unworthy, unattractive, like something is wrong with you. It's the gangstalker's game, to make you feel like you're missing out, to make you feel like you don't deserve what you desire. And here's the truth. What they're showing you isn't real. It's an illusion, a projection. The person they present to you, they're just an ideal, a fantasy. They want to keep you chasing something that doesn't exist, because if you ever caught it, the illusion would fall apart. It's a game of control. They want to keep you in the dark, chasing something that's never meant to be, and they don't care if it hurts you, because they don't feel what you feel. It's all about their control. Why do they do this? Because it targets something deeply rooted in us. A man's sexual drive, a desire for love, connection and family. For a woman, a sense of protection, safety. It's powerful. It's what keeps us alive, what makes us procreate, what connects us. And that's exactly why gangstalkers exploit it. They want your reaction. They want to feel superior, in control, to provoke jealousy, to take something you want and make it out of reach. You idealize this character, the one they showed you. It's easy to do. They present this perfect image at a distance. They make you fantasize about them, about what it would be like to be with them, to live with them, to share your life with them. But here's the truth. They don't live up to that fantasy. If you really got close to them, if you spent time with them, lived with them, you'd see the cracks. The fantasy falls apart. They are not who you think they are. But that's what makes it powerful, because for a brief moment, it catches you off guard. The gangstalkers are masters of presenting the ideal. They are always in the moment, self-promoting. But when you get close, you'll see it's just a mirage, a fake representation of what they know you want. They never follow through. They never live up to the image they showed you, because if you got close, it would all fall apart. They give you just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to give you what you truly want. You're looking at an idealized image, but it's not real. If you really got to know them, you'd see they don't match up. No one can maintain that perfect image forever. Not you, not them. And here's the thing. They self-promote from insecurity, not confidence. Empty vessels make the most noise. They're trying to prove their worth. But it's all a show. You'll never get to sample what they're selling, because it's not real. In many cases, these relationships aren't even real. They're orchestrations. They pair random people together to make it look real, but it's just for you. They want to get to you emotionally, but you don't know who these people really are. What you do know is that they're gangstalkers, and you can never accept that. They know you wouldn't accept them. That's why they act like they're not part of it. They hide behind the facades. They provoke envy and jealousy in you, but it's not about love. It's about control. They envy your peace, your self-satisfaction. You don't need validation from others. You belong to yourself, and they can't stand that. They are around lots of people, other gangstalkers. They are not exclusive. They belong to no one. But you do. You belong to yourself, and that's what they hate. A healthy, real relationship requires boundaries. Real relationships grow with respect and separation, not dysfunction. You're not crazy. You're not broken. You're healing. And that's what they can never have. They'll never love you the way you love them, because they're broken. And they are only using you to feel better about themselves. So take back your power. Leave the cycle. Set boundaries. Protect your peace. Thank you for watching today's video. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs to hear this. Like, comment and subscribe. And hit the notification bell to stay updated. If you're struggling with gang stalking, I offer private coaching. You're not alone. You are in control. and you deserve real love, peace, and happiness.